In this video, we're going to have a look at a different way of searching a database, which is something called subject searching. So I'm starting from Moodle, and I'm going to click on the Locate button. So to get into the databases, Subject Resources, scroll down to the Health category and click on Databases. So I'm going to look at the Cinahl database as I did in the keyword searching video. So again, view it online and click on the links, and as I said, you will need to log in with your Coventry username and password. So I'm not going to put anything in the search boxes here this time. What I'm going to do is click on Cinahl headings. These are the fixed terms which an indexer has linked to the articles to really put them into context to describe what they're really about. So if I click on Cinahl headings, what I get presented with is a search box. At this point, I do not know probably what subject headings are for a particular topic area. So I can put in words or a word for that particular area which I think makes sense. If I put in cancer, for example, and click on browse, you can see it actually refers me on to the term neoplasms. So I'm going to click on neoplasms. What I've got here is a subject tree. So it tells me where neoplasms appears in the sort of subject hierarchy. And under it, I've got lots of other terms. So indented beneath it, we've got things like childhood neoplasms, cysts, etc., etc. So childhood neoplasms is obviously relevant to us. So if I want to pick that up, I can pick it up as a big aspect of any article by clicking on Major Concept. So make sure you choose the right one, which is childhood neoplasms. And then all I'm going to do is click on Search. I'm also going to pick up the more general term of neoplasms. And I'm going to pick up what's beneath neoplasms as well. So to do that, if I want to pick up the more specific subjects under neoplasms, I can click on this Explode link. So I'm going to click on Explode and Major Concept and click on Search. And then what I'm going to do to try and make sure this relates more to young people is if I click on the or go to the limits area, if I click on show more, what I get is lots of limits I can set, one of which is age groups down here. If I scroll down and look at the list of age groups, adolescent is one of those age groups. So I'm going to click on that and click on search. Okay. And what's happening here is it's recording every individual search I carry out in a search history. So you see this linked search history under the search boxes. And as you can see here, it's recording all those individual searches. So I've carried out 3 searches at the moment. When I want to combine a search, so if I want childhood neoplasms or neoplasms related to adolescents, I'm interested in either of those. So I've got my search connectors here and an OR, so I need to use the appropriate one, which in this case is OR. Okay, so that's brought it up to 12,000 and odd results. So now what I'm going to do is think about a particular topic area I'm interested in relation to young people and cancer. So again, I'm not going to keyword search, I'm going to look at the subject headings or the Cinahl headings on Cinahl. And what I'm interested in here is patient-professional relations, that sort of area. So I can, again, type that in to see if there are any subject areas in that particular topic area, or for that particular topic area. And we've got this one here, professional patient relations. So if I click on that, it opens up that subject tree once again, and I need to find it in the list. And if I look here, I've got professional patient relations. Underneath it I've got dentist patient relations, nurse patient relations, etc. Those terms that are indented. I'm just going to pick up professional patient relations as a major concept, and also nurse patient relations, and then click on search. Okay, and now again that's gone into my search history, and what I want to do now is link that back to my combined search around childhood cancer, which is search 4. So to do that I need to make sure the search boxes above are empty, so I'm going to click on clear, and then what I'm going to do is link search 4 with search 5, and this time we're linking two different areas together, and we want both of those areas to appear in any results. So instead of using or, I need to use and as a connecting word. So if I click on search with and that's brought up a much more reasonable number of hits, so 39 results matching that particular search. Some of them might be in full text, so this one we've got PDF full text link, but others will have the locate it link. So a lot of these you can see have got that locate it link. And then if I'm interested in any one of them, so say I'm interested in this one here, working in collaboration with young people and health professions, I'm going to click on the locate it link. So this article, the information it's giving me here is indicating we've got the full text of that article on the service called Sage, both in their deep back file and on something called Sage Premier. So if I click on that link, it should take me through to that individual article. I've also got my off-campus instructions which I will need to log into that particular database. So if I click on the Sage Premier link, I can click on the deep back file or Sage Premier, and it's taken me straight to that particular article, and then what I've got here is a full text PDF link, so I can just click on that, and eventually it should open up the full text. So in this video we've looked at a different way of searching which often is used in health in particular, and that's subject searching. So on the Cinahl database we have Cinahl headings. If I needed to look at the Medline database, for example, instead of Cinahl headings I get the option of mesh or medical subject headings. But it's another way of searching which I think you really need to think about as well as keyword searching. Thank you very much for your attention.